The green landscape is a rare scene in Wakambani, a result of heavy rains witnessed in the recent months. With it came a bumper harvest. For one family in Kibwezi, though, sorrow. Monica Matuku's 10-year-old son, Michael, was the first victim of the aflatoxin-contaminated maize and was buried in her homestead yesterday after being hospitalized in Makindu District Hospital.
The eyes turned yellow and he complained of pains on one side of his tummy.
Her farm yielded 8 bags of maize. She has so far consumed 6 bags and is left with only 2. And as she shows us the yields, what is left is clearly contaminated, something she also says was ascertained by public health officials.
When I harvested my maize, I did not shell it. I kept it in the sacks and was drawing little by little from the sack.
And the effect continues to haunt her, as Monica is now worried about her other 2 children, as she shows us the yellowing of their eyes. 9-year-old Charlo Matuku was even taken for treatment to a nearby dispensary. Her 4-year-old sister, Caro, is also showing signs of infection.
Even Charlo, who was taken to Mutomo dispensary, was also complaining of abdominal pains.
And as she strolls in her farm, nothing much is left there. All she has left to feed her 7 children is a half a bag of relief food given to her by the Red Cross Society a while back.
All I have now is this maize which I've been told not to consume, but I still have to feed my children.
It is feared that cases like those of Monica Matuku, of families going ill after consuming poisoned maize, could be widespread, especially in far-flung and remote areas of this region. The government announced that it will be purchasing the poisoned maize at 1,000 shillings per bag from the farmers, while the good maize will be bought at 1,500 shillings per bag. But so far, the purchase of the maize is yet to begin, meaning some families could unsuspectingly be consuming the maize. Exposure to aflatoxin results in a medical condition known as aflatoxicosis, and this condition is characterized by a wide range of symptoms that vary depending on the dosage. But some of the common symptoms include vomiting, abdominal pain, hemorrhage, acute liver damage, convulsions, and buildup of excessive fluids in the brain, which often leads to death. It's saddening to see that in the end, Monica's farm produced nothing but maize that she and her family cannot consume. And with the rainy season seemingly over, it's worrying to think that Monica might be forced to sell the other source of her livelihood, her livestock, if help does not reach her soon. Hussein Mohamed, Citizen Live at 9 in Kibwezi.